morning, Amy here. Hope you all had a good night. Did you have popcorn last night? Did I inspire you to have a snack? Okay, so this morning we're going to talk a little bit about cookware because it is one of my favorite things. You're going to discover I have a few favorite things. It's kind of my vice, maybe. But this morning I'm going to talk about cookware. So, one thing that we've really discovered is that when people are cooking as much as we are right now, we're really discovering that our cookware is a bit of a challenge for us. Either we're eating the coating or everything's sticking to it. And so these are our executive nonstick cookware line. Now I'm going to just turn it on so it can preheat for a few minutes because I just want to show you a little bit about it. So nonstick cookware, any brand, including ours, can be cooked at no more than medium to medium high. If you need to cook on high, you need to learn to cook on stainless steel, and that is a whole nother conversation I'm sure we'll have another day. But nonstick cookware, medium to medium high. But the thing is that Pampered Chef didn't want you to be here until next week. So they really took some time and effort into making us a cookware that you can cook at medium high more efficiently than you can cook at high. And that's because these pans all have an aluminum core to them. So the aluminum is actually acting as a heat conductor. So I'm going to show it to you with cold because it makes way more sense. Well, it's easier to show when it's cold. Okay, so this is my double burner griddle. So this just goes across both burners here. And I'm going to put some ice cubes on it. And I want you to watch how quickly these ice cubes melt. So if I had just had these on the counter, they're going to take forever to melt. So I don't know if you can even see how quickly they're melting there already. I'm actually going to have to put this pan down in a second because it's going to get too cold to handle. This cold is going to radiate to the very outer edges of the pan, which is what makes it cook so efficiently. So if you've ever watched a pot of water boil, my hand's getting cold, often it boils right up the center because that's the only place there's heat. It's just radiating from the burner. Whereas when our pans start to heat up and to cook, and so simmer is a great example. When it simmers, you'll see bubbles all around the whole pan instead of just in the center. That means that the whole pan, so this pan that I'm heating now on the burner is the same temperature right here as it is going to be way out here. Don't worry, I won't touch it for too much longer. And this one is going to be cold right to the edges here in a moment. And you can see how quickly that has melted. So the aluminum is really a heat and a cold conductor. I actually use these pans to defrost all my meat. So if I've taken meat out of the freezer too late, I just toss it on one of these and it defrosts in about a quarter of the time that it would just sitting on the counter. And that's because of the aluminum. So set that here. And then I'm going to show you, this is our 10-inch saute, which everybody needs kind of a 10-inch egg pan, right? It does an amazing omelet, any sort of eggs, really anything you want to saute up, it does a great job. Now, these are really fun. Okay, so they have made this pan a couple of ways. So first of all, it's got a titanium-based coating that is baked on 4 layers deep. So one of the reasons, a couple of things, one of the reasons our pans start to peel on us is one, that we use them at too high a heat, that wrecks the coating. The second is that we've used a fork or a knife or something in them, right, and scratched them. So if you have scratched the coating of a pan, if you think about most nonstick pans, the coating is actually sprayed on. So there's coating and then there's like blue or red or whatever color of pan you've bought and then the outside. So the pan is made and then the coating is sprayed on. It's not actually stuck to the pan, right? Whereas ours, the pan is dipped and the coating is baked on 4 layers deep. So even if the top surface gets a scratch, it's not going to damage the pan, and the scratch isn't going to spread and wreck your pan. Now, these pans have a lifetime warranty on them. So it'll be the last pan you ever invest in. You always want things to sizzle when they touch the pan. And so I'm just going to let that cook. So you'll notice I didn't put any butter or oil in that, right? I just tossed the egg right in the pan. This is the best part. Okay, so they have a lifetime warranty on them. The coating is super thick. Oh, here's something fun. They are dishwasher safe. Yes, dishwasher. All right, so the handle comes off, which is super fun, so that you don't have to put the handle in the dishwasher. They're also oven safe to 350. I'm thinking there must have been something on this pan. Or on the burner, maybe. Oh, yes, there must have been something on the burner. I've got a little smoke going on this morning. All right, and here's the other fun thing. They are metal utensil safe. So, nice stars. All right, can you see that? Look at that. Okay, it's not quite ready yet. Okay, so they are oven, burner, dishwasher. Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you. Dishwasher. Okay, so the handle comes off. So if you've got little kids around, or if you've got a small space in your oven, handle often creeps out onto your countertop, right? You can just like cook it without the handle on. And the same if you want to put like a frittata or something in the, what was on this burner? My stars. You can cook it in the oven. Just take the handle off when you put it in. And this is really how easy the handles come on and off. And I'm right-handed, so okay, let's get this out. So you can see that I didn't put any oil or butter, and I just ran my utensil through there. Whoops. And then it's going to slide. It's typically going to slide around right on there, but nothing is stuck to it. See that? And then we're just going to flip it over. So that is the beauty of this nonstick pan. Everything just, nothing sticks to it, which I think is the best part of it. Okay, so this is the pan I want to show you about though in this collection. So this is our grill pan. So again, handle removes, lifetime warranty, dishwasher. Oh, one thing I should say is the bottom will oxidize if you put them in the dishwasher, but they still work the same, just oxidizes. I love my grill pan. Okay, so I love it to an extent that you shouldn't love a pan, but I have actually several of them, and we even have one at the lake. So yesterday we were at the lake and the barbecue ran out of propane. But it was okay because we just brought the steaks in and we threw them on the grill pan and finished them off. It was actually the first time this season we've had the barbecue on. I've used it for hamburgers and chicken burgers and salmon burgers, and we use it for grilled chicken all the time. So for those of you who have busy lives and full schedules, I can do grilled chicken breast, moist, juicy, fresh, incredibly amazing in less than 7 minutes on my grill pan. So it, I think, is the one pan in my kitchen that I could safely say has changed the way I feed my family. It has just been such a game changer. This is the single burner. There is a double burner as well, which is kind of what we've moved to because now I'm feeding teenagers. So, so that is the grill pan, and it is just so amazing. And so you can see now that I've cooked the other side of that egg, how it's just floating around the pan and nothing is stuck to it. So turn that off, turn that on. Okay, so that's the grill pan. There is a double burner griddle. There's a 12-inch one and an 8-inch one. So all kinds of nonstick pans for you to sort of check out and discover. And really, if they are at all on your list, they are 60% off for all hosts in July. So hosting in July is a really fun way to get some extra pans. Or they're just a great investment because they have a lifetime warranty. They are just a really great investment in your kitchen. So I want to show you eggs because that's my favorite way to start talking about the day and the pans. And we've got some other fun things coming today. So have a great day, everybody.